Would you want to leave this place where we grew up? This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? Plans have changed a little bit. We are, I guess you could say, an extended vacation. The boat is getting a lot of more work done to it. We landed us a good job down here, so we're probably going to stick around here for a little bit longer. So my footage here will be of us being in the Midwest for a couple more months, but should be some decent content. We have us a condo on Lake of the Ozarks, so I should be pumping out some pretty good content here. I'm currently driving. It's raining. I just polished and waxed the car and it's decided to rain. So if you need rain your way, let me know, and I will drive out there and I will polish my car and hang out for a weekend, and you should be getting some rain. That seems to be how it's been working for me lately. But I've got some money coming in. We're getting the boat pretty much a complete restore done. We're dropping the mast, having all the standing rigging, running rigging, safety lines and stuff looked at. We're having the stanchions looked at. Everything, it's expensive, but I'm driving a semi truck. I'm home every night. I drive a day cab, so doing that, making some money. Life is good still. It's just I'm not home. I want to go home. But the boat is nearing completion. We're just wanting to save more money to go out so we can do it longer, because we would rather hang out here a little bit longer so we could do that 3-4 times as long. And then hopefully by the time we're out there, at that time, by the time we start having to come up with money to take care of things, hopefully we'll be established and have something lined out and taken care of. That should be great. That's the plan anyway. So we are taking an extended vacation on Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri for a couple to 3 more months. The hurricane season ain't over till after Thanksgiving anyway. There are some storms spinning up in the Atlantic, about mid-southern Atlantic, right near the equatorial zone. So we'll see how that plays out. Let me see if I can get the camera turned around to get you guys a shot of what the weather is doing here. Pretty wild. Pretty interesting to see the rain. You know, it's because of the climate. Because we're on the lake, the storms here are a little more intensive. We was on Truman Lake there for a while, but we moved here to Lake of the Ozarks, got us a condo. The lake is literally 10 feet in my backyard, so I'll make sure to add that to show you guys as well. Man, it really had to. As soon as I polished the car, it had to rain, and it had to rain a lot. It's still raining. It's been raining for about 30 minutes now. As soon as I clean it. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording now. I want to get home safely in this weather, so as soon as I get home, I will get the camera set back up and we will finish out the video. And with the magic of video editing, we will be home. There we go. The magic of video editing. This right here is my microphone. It is a Rode Wireless Go 2 So these things are awesome. Let me, hold on, not quite done yet. There we go. Now, my wife ain't here, so we're going to get her camera out, and then we're going to talk about that as well. We're currently here on extended vacation. The hurricane season, we're probably going to wait out the whole hurricane season just to be on the safe side. There are 2 storms spawning up in the Atlantic. And as far as I know, they're far enough east that they will travel west. We don't know how far west before they go north, but they always seem to go north and go up past the Carolinas, and most of the time they'll veer off to the east. Something to do with the Earth rotation versus the northern and the southern hemisphere. So we're probably going to wait it out here. Yeah, we're calling it an extended vacation. We're here in Osage Beach on Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. The lake is literally maybe 15 feet out my back door. You walk 16 feet, you're in the water. So we will make sure to get a little walk around clip of our backyard. It is very nice. Do some fishing. But that is what we're going to finish the video off with today. I hope you liked what I had at the beginning of the video. Playing with the camera, the time warp, time lapse, you know, the real speed versus hyper speed, all in one continuous clip without any editing or cutting. Pretty interesting. But yeah, we got my wife's camera. Got this for her when we were in Mexico. We went down to, I think it's called Miramosa, just on the other side of the border of Brownsville, Texas. We walked across the border and got that. Paid $20 US for it. And on Walmart.com, it's almost $1,000 camera. So that was great. So we're going to put that to use. I'm getting a laptop at the end of the week, so I could process 5K, 6K, all the way up to 8K video for you guys. And I was saying earlier in the car, we had some rain, and it was just, I would have liked to have finished the video outside, but the weather, I mean, the camera could handle getting wet. I just didn't want to get wet. That leather interior and all, I didn't want to ruin it. But we're going to be here for a little bit longer. The mast is getting dropped on the boat as we speak. We're replacing all the standing rigging, the running rigging. We're having the safety lines replaced as well, having the stanchions looked at. We've already had the whole battery bank replaced, had the engine serviced, had the elbow replaced, an impeller. We also had the boat rewired, the whole thing. The only thing that we got left now is that we're going to do the bottom job. We're going to do with the ablative, the copper oxide red finish. That's going to cost us about $5,000 just for the bottom job to get done. We're having 7 to 10 layers of ablative applied, and we're going to do that within a week to 2 weeks before we splash, because we don't want to have it done and then leave it on the boat and it's set dry. But we're having, as far as like the standing rigging and everything, the stuff that's happening to the boat right now is going to cost us about $5,800 is what was quoted. So, and on top of that, we got the jobs here. They weren't meant to be full-time. We plan on leaving by now, but you know, I mean, they're paying me good money. They treat me well. I got in at the ground floor. I was one of the first original employees when this company started. I drive a truck, so I'll make sure to get some footage within the next week for that, for my next episode. But we're going to, using my wife's camera, we're going to use our cameras to kind of film around and try to pump out some good content for you guys. You know, maybe some fishing. I got kayaks here, got canoe. My brother-in-law brought a canoe. I'm going to try to get my wife in a kayak. She's never been in one before, so I'm going to make sure to have the camera rolling for that. That should be fun to watch. And we've got some other good news. Sailing Abroad Productions has partnered and teamed up with Penn Wolf's Sailing Adventures, so I'll make sure to leave a link in the description below, and be sure to give him a lot of love, show him a like and a subscribe, leave a comment, ask him a few questions. He was currently looking at a Columbia 34, very beautiful boat. I will make sure to share some pictures in this video and make sure to show him some love on that as well. His heart's in it. He's trying to do more research on the vessel before he tries to make a deal on the boat, but I hope he gets it because it is a very beautiful Columbia. I'm a big fan of the old Columbias. I love them. It's something I've looked at myself. I might look at one in the near future. There is a Columbia 41 footer that is a 1964 model. I love the Columbias pre-19, I think it was pre-1967. 1967 or older, I love them. I love the Mark I Columbias. Very beautiful and very strong, solid, heavy boats. But as far as me working, I drive a semi-truck, like I mentioned a couple of times earlier. I'm gone all night. I start work at 10 o'clock at night, and I'm not walking back into this front door till almost 2 o'clock the next afternoon. I do it every day, 5 days a week. Thank goodness I'm only driving maybe 9 to 10, but the rest of it's just work and the commute to and from the truck. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to be able to go out back and show you Lake of the Ozarks, my backyard, because it is storming outside right now. Just cleaned my car. Happens every time. But be sure to share the video, share the YouTube channel. It'd be very appreciated, because us here at Sailing Abroad Productions we're trying to get bigger now that we're finally able to make time in our day to make these videos. And I mean, it's not easy. I mean, I'm working full-time driving a truck, and this here, just to make this video right here, I mean, I'm already 6 hours into it, and I ain't even started editing yet. So it's just setting up, making the shots are right. You know, I'm trying to do it good for you guys, so it stays interesting. But anyways, check out Pinwolf Sailing Adventures. Like I said, I will leave a link in the description below. I am partnered up with him, so show him some love. But I'll leave a link in the description to my Facebook page for Sailing Abroad, and also to our patron and our members area. We're still working on some merchandise for you guys that are members. Other than that, other than me trying to figure out what to say, I mean, I hope this video turned out well. So let me know what you guys think, and much love here from Sailing Abroad, and we hope to get out on the water soon. We're still waiting for the hurricane season. We still got a couple of months left. So until then, I will see you guys next time, and I will try to get a video out next week. All right, thank you so much, and you guys stay safe out there and stay salty.
River's gonna cry when you're gone. Hoping you would stay, but I've always known that you would go and find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, feel the wind and watch the river run, and the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, gone.